So my Wi-Fi is out, and I try and reset the router inside and come out here, and someone literally cut the damn cable, and it goes through here, through in here, and this is the second time it's been cut. You see the little orange tabs. There's an indentation in the ground. I don't know if something dug it up. Someone dug it up. But there it is. Jesus. Hi, little face. Are you Bella's baby? Are you one of Bella's babies? Hi, sweetness. Hi. Bella Boo, is that your baby? Because you seem to really like Ding Dong. You really like Ding Dong. You don't fight Ding Dong. And this kitty has Ding Dong colors. Yeah, I came out to stretch my legs and sneak a peek at what's going on out here and straighten up a few things. Aww. And a little face peeked out from this yard right here in between the fence. And this is where I've seen Bella hanging out in the house over here. Since I suspect Ding Dong is this kitty's daddy, I'm going to name this kitty Twinkie. I'm going to name this kitty Twinkie. I want little dude to see the baby, but he's in the shower. Oh, yep, it's a girl. Hi, pretty. The cable line was fixed. According to the text, he saw paw prints in the little hole that was here. So he believes that a dog was digging and chewed through or cut through the wire. I think the neighbors put this up after the cable guy left and put some bricks there so the doggy won't dig anymore. Hopefully this cable lasts longer than a few months. Hi, Bella Boo Boo. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, little precious. Hi. Hi, little babies. Hello. I see your mama. Good morning, Bella Boo Boo. Good morning, Bella Boo Boo. Hi, y'all came out. Peekaboo, little babies. Peekaboo. Aren't y'all sweet? Little orange one's some skittish, huh? You skittish? Hi, preciouses. Hello, little preciouses. Where's the one that looks like Ding Dong? Huh? Where y'all been hiding all this time? Huh? Where y'all been hiding? Hi, little babies. Aww. Goodness knows I do not need any more lamps, but look at these pretty Mercuries. Maybe I can swap out one on my vanity. The prices are really good on them. A little more expensive than they used to be, but still not crazy. Yep, $5.99. Man, I have been looking for a replacement for my crock pot for so stinking long. This would be a nice plant stand. This is a big old hunk of furniture. I like this. Why am I getting cupcake vibes? This is as much as a new one is at Walmart. This chair is so comfy. I sank right down into it. I like these stripy ones too. Even those funky red ones back there are cool. I kind of like this smoke one. Oh my goodness, it has texture, y'all. That's kind of cool. Y'all know I be talking about stuff possibly being haunted. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, how cute. But I do not need to store any more Christmas stuff. He is adorable. He would go so good with my metal motif I had going on in the dining room, but I don't see a price. This dude has no sticker. Look at these. You can get them for $5 brand new at Family Dollar. Ooh, purpley goodness. That's kind of pretty. Somebody done turned in all their bells to the Goodwill. Crystal. I don't need any more crystal bells, but these are cute. I don't know why I like it when they have the sticker on them. Oh, heck, that ain't got no dingle. This guy has magnetic arms. Look. But this one is wonky. This one is not as magnetized. And this one ain't got no arms at all. Half off. That's cute. I don't need any more of these though. These are so creative. Stuff them full of some granny candies, them old hard candies. Oh, so cute. Look at this thing. It looks prickly. Ooh. Oh, it has a twin. Look at these Santa Clauses. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. I don't know why I love this so much. It's a cross. It's a mirror. Never mind. That just answered everything for me. Oh, so pretty. This matches something I just picked up at the bins. Bread bowls or hog head cheese bowls. That's what these remind me of. Hog head cheese. Y'all know what hog head cheese is, y'all? Anybody eat hog head cheese? These are kind of neat in an old-timey way. Oh, this gives me Tim Burton vibes. That is a good price. I am so scared of birds, but I am so drawn to bird. Ooh, it's a music box. I like bird knick-knackery. His butt is broken. Never mind. Look at her. Ain't she sassy? Ugh, no bottom. That's a nice one. Stuffed animal be tickle 'em. Ooh, I have a whole bunch of silver crosses that I still haven't done anything with. Nah, it's a little too much. Look at this thing. Y'all know somebody made this in shop. If it were black, I might have been tempted. Ooh. Is this metal? No, kind of plastic or resin. Goodness. I'm so glad I'm over this obsession I had with these things. Only because I don't have any more room to store them, but this is a good little set. I have a collection of these on my window. I don't like that crusty dried flower though. It is cute though. What is this pattern? This looks very new. Is this new? Ew, fancy cookies. Cookies? Tea cakes? What is this for? It would be a fat cookie, right? Oh, I don't have any more room. It's pretty though, and still has the sticker on it. I'm home. It is a Sunday noon. Went to go visit my mumsy and my sissy poo. a lot of pain today, but I popped a double dose of ibuprofen and the pain settled itself. So we ended up stopping off at the Goodwill. I have 2 big bags of Donate in the trunk, and I didn't know if the distribution center was open or not. Well, the donation center was open or not, and it's not on a Sunday. So I ended up not being able to donate the 2 bags. But we went to the bins and we went to the store, into the store as you saw. And my table is jammed with things from the bin, so I'll show you that. I got 2 things in the store. I'll show you that last because there was no room on the table. But let's get into the bin of it all. I got this new... Okay, let's start off with the top of the pile instead. I mean, you can tell what this is. But little dude actually on the way out saw this yard pick. And it's this cross, and it had a whole bunch of ugly greenery and ugly old flowers and stuff on it. So I took some time and took it off. But I left the little metal, whatever this is, onto the cross, and it looks kind of macabre, like something that would be on a grave, but we're not going to do that. I'm going to put it out around Easter and put some I don't know, I'll do something cute with it. I don't want it to look graveyardy because I was thinking about putting flowers around it, but that might look graveyardy. So if I could find some cute bunnies or something, I don't know, but I definitely want to use it outside at Easter. And it's just this metal yard stake. Okay, can I move this now? I think so. This nice long fluffy garland, it still has a tag on it. Colorado pine garland, and it's just gonna be a nice addition to Christmas because the one that I use around my fireplace is pretty skimpy. So I thought this would be a good replacement for that sad little one that I've been using for years now. Found another one of these jack-o'-lanterns. I had the cutest little jack-o'-lantern display. All of these little light bulb ones. This one did not have the pluggy in it, but that's okay because I have a little container full of them. I picked them up at the Dollar Tree years ago. It's just the little bulb part that plugs into the wall, and it has a little snappy on-off switch. And I have plenty. So we're going to add him to my Hollow My Weenie collection. I found this cross, and it was attached to a stand, but I didn't want the stand because y'all know what I do with these crosses, right? It's not the best color, but it kind of grew on me because it was different. I like how it has kind of the aged, exposed looking wood, and then you have the metal on there. It was, like I said, on a stand, and I took a butcher knife to the back of it. I unscrewed the little stand. I didn't want it. I needed it to be able to hang on the wall. So I'm going to have to attach one of those little picture hangers in there so I can hang it on the wall. And then it had this little piece of wood sticking out. This is how it was mounted on the little stand, and there was random butcher knives in the bin. So I grabbed the sharpest one I could find and hacked away at the wood so it'll be flush. So it'll be flat against the wall. Yeah. Ain't the prettiest color, but a little bit of variety. Just a little bit of variety for that wall. There are so many good spaces on my gallery wall that I just cannot reach. Even my big dude can't reach. So I'm going to have to take out the step ladder. That's what we're going to have to do. So I found that one. And then this one was wrapped up in some weird sticky bandage. That surgical bandage, the blue, they come blue, pink, white, that sticky bandage that you use to hold gauze, and I couldn't figure out why, and I was kind of grossed out by it. But as I started unwrapping it, I realized, It was wrapped to keep you from cutting your fingers. It's this gorgeous. Handmade. Somebody handmade this beautiful cross. And the bandages were covering the barbed wire. And it has some little sharp metal, you know, just little sharp metal accoutrement. This actually looks like thorns. I'm sure it's some type of barbed wire, but it looks like thorns symbolizing the crown. But I thought it was gorgeous after I took all that sticky wrap off of it. And then I turned it around and they used a soda pull as a hanger. But behind it, on the back of it, says to Hunter, number 9, number 55 from Pop and Grandma. Grandma. Love you. God bless. December 25th, 2012. Hunter, I don't know who you are. And I don't know what the number 9 and the number 55 signify. But your Pop and your Grandma, see how it says Grandma, not Grandma, it says Grandma, gave you this and it ended up at the Goodwill. I mean, I don't know your family dynamic. I don't know your history. Maybe they were horrible people. I don't know. But I'm just so sentimental. How could you? But I thought it was beautiful. So it's going to find a home in my home. I just got to be careful with it because I don't need a tetanus. So let me put it right here. My back is hurting. My back is starting to hurt a little. I found this adorable little heart Wilson tin. I don't know if it's for tea cakes. I don't know if it's for cornbread. I can't imagine a muffin rising too high in this. I don't know what this is for, but Valentine's is around the corner. I don't have anything heart-shaped. I thought it was adorable, so I grabbed that. And then I was so glad I found this. Needs to be sterilized and maybe even loosened up a little. It's not as fluid as the one I have, but it's one of these little spice things you pull out and spin so you can pull your spices. I have one over the top of my stove, and it comes in so handy when I'm looking for spices. And I had been wanting another one of these, but I don't see them anymore. I don't even know if they make them anymore. I don't even remember where I got mine years ago, like 10 years ago maybe. But I found another one. So once it's all cleaned up, it's going to go on the other side. I have my baking side and then I have my savory side spices. And I definitely need one for my savory side spices because they're everywhere. And when I reach up there to get something, it's an avalanche of spices. I've been hitting the head. Some have fallen and the lids pop off. Thankfully, they're mostly plastic containers. So even if they chip a little, they don't bust open and break. But this is going to come in so handy, and I was kind of happy about that. It's just a little stiff. It's like I said, it's not as smooth as the one I currently have, but it has these little screws on the bottom. So I think maybe if I finagle with it a little bit, it should be okay. Oh yeah, okay. I found this adorable little fishy for my fish wall outside. I happen to have a collection of metal fishies out there. I'm pretty sure I've shown you guys as many times as I've been outside. But I thought he would be a perfect addition. And I know the rain and the sun and the elements are going to fade it. But he was so stinking cute. He's going to be such a nice addition to that wall. Little dude found this little Super Mario turtle. If y'all play Super Mario at all, y'all know these are little things you got to jump on. Be careful not to get shrunk down when you're big or killed. He's filthy. He needs to go in the wash. We're going to do a load of laundry here in a little bit. So he's going to go in there. And then I found a cauldron. Every year I say I'm going to get a cauldron. And I never do for my Halloweeny. So I went ahead and grabbed it. Didn't weigh nothing. I found one of these little ring holders, little trinket holders. Well, it's for rings, but you can drop a little bracelet in there or whatever. I couldn't resist it. I thought it was lovely. Now, they were originally selling it for 99 cents in the store, and I guess it didn't sell because it ended up in the bins. And then I found this bag of curtain clips. I don't know if I'm going to use them as curtain clips or if I'm going to try and get creative, but you put them on a ring. You can use them as shower curtain rings. You can use them as curtain rings. You could hang pictures off of them. You could, I don't know what. You could just, I don't know what, but it's this bag full of them. And I thought they were too cool to leave behind. I can always find some use for all of these. And then, you guys, I couldn't leave them behind. I couldn't leave them behind. Aren't they Elton John-esque? Eltina John. Call me Eltina John. They are ridiculous. So stinking cute. If anything, they'll just sit on my little vanity and be adorable. I couldn't resist them. So stinking cute. Okay. And then I had to wrestle with this thing. It had the original attachment for you to like connect it to the electric in your house. But I'm not trying to electrocute myself or burn my house down. I usually see this kind of stuff and think that is so tacky. When I see decorations, candlesticks, baskets, anything in this, I always think it's really tacky. And to be honest, the more I look at it, it is kind of tacky. But I know once it's lit up, it's going to sparkle so pretty. And I love anything that sparkles. Now, like I said, it originally had the wiring and everything to put it in the ceiling. But I unscrewed it. All it is the drop down little lamp part with a screw that holds in the light bulb. And I have finagled quite a few lampshades into hanging lampshades just by using the buying the little lamp cord. That's what I'm going to do with this. Now, I don't know where I know where it could go, but I already have a hanging prettiness there, a lamp that I currently use. But I definitely want to find room for this. I know. But imagine it lit up and how sparkly and pretty it's going to be. It has the chain to put on a hook or whatever you're going to attach it to on the ceiling. It's all tangled up now. But it has its chain. And this is the little hole that I took the lamp mechanism out of. And you can buy them at Home Depot. You can buy them at Lowe's. Every now and then I find them at like the 99-cent only. Or I can always just buy any old cheap lamp at the thrift store. Ugly old lamp. And just take the wiring out of that. But I loved it. And I had to have it. And I do believe that is everything we picked up at the bins. Little dude got a few things that already got wiped down. He found a set of guns that still made the noise and everything. Pretty neat looking guns. They weren't BB guns. Goodness knows we don't need any more BB guns. But they made noise. You could load these little fake bullets in it. He got a set of those. Those were cleaned up and he has them upstairs with one of his costumes. So that came along with all of the bin stuff. Now let me show you what I got in the store. I only got 2 things there, and one thing just really disappointed me. So we looked all around in the store, and honestly, I am on a budget. My big dude knows that I've been struggling in the head and the mental, and hadn't been feeling well between being in pain and then catching that cold and then being in pain again and just funky weather. He was like, I'm gonna give you some money and you need to go thrifting. Just get out there, and which is very nice, but at the same time, I'm not gonna take a bunch of money from him, you know. So I was on a thrifting budget. And I know I sound ungrateful, but I can't shop happily when it's not my money. I don't know if that makes sense to y'all. It didn't feel the same. But I went anyway. And in the store, I saw this and I got so excited because I thought it was going to fit the base of my crock pot. My mom broke the bowl of my 5-quart crock pot on Thanksgiving. And I knew the lid was not the same. It was not the same. But I looked for markings on here to see if it was 5-quart. And it kind of looked like 5-quart. And I figured, surely it'll fit. It didn't fit, guys. I already tried it. It didn't fit. And I paid $8.99 for this friggin' thing. I've been looking for a replacement for my crock pot. Mine is a cheapy Hamilton Beach. And the replacement on Amazon is like $30. I can just go buy a new friggin' crock pot. Which I didn't want to do because it's a waste of a good electrical mechanism. The electrical part of it. Didn't want to throw it away. I figured as much thrifting as I do, surely I'll come across the crock, right? I haven't. Since Thanksgiving, guys, I have not come across a crock. So I'm really disappointed that this did not fit. And I'm hoping they'll take it back. I don't need a refund. I can pick up something else in the store, you know, in exchange or whatever. But it was $8.99, and even if it had been my money, I would still have been upset because I spent $8.99 on it and it doesn't friggin' fit. So I'm gonna put it in the car, and next time I go to donate the stuff that's in my trunk, I'm gonna go into the store and see if they will refund or exchange or whatever. But at this point, I think I'm just gonna buy a new crock pot because this whole hunting down a crock is getting on my nerves. But I was disappointed with that. But the only other thing I picked up was this thingamabobber right here. And I put it back one time. And then I'm like, no, all of my frames in the gallery are black. And I don't have anything like this. So I got it. It looks like candy. Now, they were up like this when I found it, but I don't know. They don't look right. And this don't really look right either, but it matches the direction all the other ones are going in. But it reads faith, and then it says, with faith, all is possible. I'm like, how can this not look good nestled among my black frames with these splashes of color? And this was only $3.99. So, grab that. And that's all I picked up at the store. Lots of cute things, but not anything I really, really wanted. And then we headed over to Thrift Town. And at Thrift Town, again, I wasn't in the thrifting spirit. It was just different. You know, it's just different. I know, again, I sound ungrateful. I'm not. It just, it feels different. But it didn't keep me from thrifting. So let me show you guys what I got there. Goodness gracious, he super tied this. Okay, now, I do not have this size. I have, if you've been with me a while, many, many pieces of this. Okay, now, I don't have this size. I have the big picture. I have two, actually. Two of the big pictures. I have the creamer, the sugar bowls, the goblets, two different styles. I have the covered, can't turn around, covered dish back here. But I've never seen a picture this size. And I'm like, but it's too big to be a creamer. I'm going to use it for milk because some people put cream in their coffee. I'm sorry. Some people will put cream in their tea. Some people put milk in their tea. I'm a milk in my tea kind of gal. This will be for the milk. And then I have the little creamer down there. So, I just thought it was a neat little addition. Never seen this size. And it was $3.99. So that had to come home with me. Then I found this thing. Ain't no way I was leaving this behind. Because I have another one. And at first I thought it was broken, but it's not. It's a milk glass what are these? Hobnobs? Hobby. These little raised balls. It's this milk glass shade. And at first I thought it was broken, so I put it back. See the divot? But it's completely glazed. It's completely glazed. It's not a chip. It's the design of it. I don't know why. Maybe something is supposed to stick out of it or something's supposed to nestle on there to support it. I'm not sure. I need to look at the one I have in the garage currently to see if that one also has a little divot. But I have one just like it. The only thing, my bucket list is the bases. The bases for these are kind of hard to find. I find the old-timey lamps, but sometimes the little arms that hold these types of shades are too big. The lamp itself is too big. I haven't been able to find a lamp, a traditional lamp, with a small enough little base for it. But it was really pretty, and I love it, love it, love it. And it was, I don't know if you can see in there, it was $4.99. And then the only other thing I picked up there, little dude got some stuff. Pretty sure. A couple of little things. The only other thing I picked up is this floating frame. I love these. I think these are so pretty, especially with the black and white pictures in them. It's this frame, and you float your photos in there. And I thought it was an amazing price considering how neat these are, and they've been tripping on their prices lately. It was $3.99. So I grabbed that sucker. And that is everything that I picked up on our thrifting getaway. Today. I was asleep all day yesterday. When I tell you all day yesterday, guys, I was in so much pain. It was muscle relaxer after muscle relaxer after muscle relaxer. And then it poured down, and I didn't get out of bed, like forced myself to get up until 4:30 in the afternoon. And Friday wasn't that much different. Friday was pretty bad, and I slept a whole lot. At least when I'm asleep, I'm not thinking. But I slept a whole lot, and then Saturday, I just medicated. And then today, I just missed my mom and my sister like crazy. Like crazy. And I'm like, pain or not, I'm going to go. So I get up, and I don't feel pain. But you would think by this point, I would understand and remember. Stupid. Give yourself at least half an hour before you know if you're going to be hurting. But no, I got up and I felt fine and threw on some clothes. Little dude, come on, we're going to go see Nana and Auntie. And we get in the car. I'm in the car maybe 5 minutes, and the pain comes. But thankfully, my sister popped me some ibuprofens. I got some ibuprofens there, and while we chatted, the pain subsided some. And I was pretty darn good until we got home just now. It is acting up again. But yeah, I'm trying to keep out of a funk. I'm just trying to keep out of a funk. I found ZipRecruiter. Why I didn't know about ZipRecruiter is beyond me. and so many jobs out there, and I was applying like crazy. Friday, just boop, 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 in between falling asleep. And then Saturday night, I think it was like 2 in the morning, something like that, when I woke up. Boop, 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 boop. I really like ZipRecruiter. It has some really neat things in there. But then I get in my head because I'm like, here you are applying for these jobs and you're still feeling like this. Maybe it's weather related. We had rain and humidity and clouds. It's cleared up now. But yeah, for the last day and a half, it's been pretty. Anybody with arthritic anything, sciatic anything, old injuries is feeling it. But these are so cute. But yeah, I feel some kind of way because I'm like, what is the point of applying to all these jobs and getting excited when you may start off so well, and then before you know it, you're going to have one of those days where you can't freaking get out of bed. And it's just, I try not to think about it, but I do. But anywho, that's everything, guys. That's everything we picked up. Oh, the bins, all that stuff I just showed you for the bins, guys, was like $9 and some cents. I love the bins. Plus with the little thingies that little dude got. Yeah, because it was $9 and some cents for all these goodies. But I'm going to sort and put away and probably pop another muscle relaxer here in a little bit. Got a few more hours before it's time to rein it in for school tomorrow. But I hope you guys are okay. I know some of you guys have been reaching out on me through Facebook Messenger or just sending me texts. I'm okay, guys. I just I know I was putting videos out like a couple of times a week, and I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm just old and decrepit. I'm nowhere in the funk that I was in before, just a few weeks ago. I'm nowhere in that darkest space, that hopelessest space. I'm just stressed. That's all. I'm just stressed, and I don't know what's gonna happen. But I'm better. But yeah. So just for those of you that were checking on me, I'm good, you guys. I'm good. Thanks for checking on me, though. That's very sweet. I get these messages, and I'm like, oh, we haven't seen you on Facebook. How are you? And if I haven't responded to you guys either on Facebook Messenger or responded back to your text, I'm telling you guys, is because I have been, that Saturday I woke up at 4:30 and then busied myself putting around, and then my sleep is just all off. So I don't want to respond to people at 3 or 4 in the morning. But yeah, I'm good. I'm better. So why is my nose starting to itch? Are these contaminated? Are these contaminations? Do we have contaminations? But anywho, hope you guys had a great week. I hope you guys had a great weekend. Oh, it's Sunday. I hope you guys had a great weekend. And I hope you guys roll into a fantastic week. Until my next go around. See what I get myself into. I'm itching. Uh-oh. What if I'm reacting to cheap metal? But then again, I did put these on my face. I haven't even sanitized these. No wipes, no nothing, no Lysol, nothing. These could have fungus among us. Look at the pearls, though. Aren't they cute? Little pearls. Let's try this again. But I ain't gonna be happy until my face swells up. But anywho, till my next go around, I love y'all bunches. Bye. Because I have no patience and wanted to put my crosses up, and I couldn't find my little picture hanger tabbies like this. I know I have a little box full of them. I just couldn't find it. I went ahead and took a cue from Mr. Hunter's cross. Okay. And used a Pepsi tab and an upholstery tack.